Well, today we have a very special guest. I'm excited. One Chicago universe continuing with our special guest, Toya Turner, who plays Officer Kiana Clark on Chicago PD, the newest member of the intelligence unit. Well, as far as we know, but we're excited. Thank you for your time. It's great to meet you.
It's great to meet you too.
Well,
Kiana
first,
Cook.
Kiana Cook. Sorry, I don't
Yes,
know
no,
where I got.
it's
I
okay. Right,
apologize.
it's okay. It's all
Um,
right.
Anyway, thank you so much. I'm so excited to have you on the show. How exciting is this for you to be a part of this world? It's been fun watching your character develop so far, and very exciting to see what happens next.
And it's been a dream come true. I feel like the journey that Kiana Cook is going on, I'm going on it too, like on this show. I feel very loved. I don't mean to sound all cliche, but I feel very loved, very respected and supported, and very grateful and blessed to be on the show with the people
Yes,
that I'm working with. Yeah.
it's very cool to see new members of this team. We've had pretty much every single one of your castmates on. And the question I always like to ask is, how did you get, because you've been on other shows before, obviously, but how did this role come about for you? Because we were introduced to you, as an officer, and you were involved in a couple episodes, and now you've become part of this team. How did you get the part? I mean, obviously there's an audition, but I guess a better question would be what interested you in the character and made you go, okay, this is something I feel like I can do.
Um, I love that it was gonna be it. I had this thing. I was like, okay, I kind of feel like my next role is gonna be whether a cop role or it's gonna be a medical role. And that's because that's just what I was getting back to back to back to back to back. And
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I just came off a medical show. And also, I don't know if I want to be in the same place. Because normally on medical shows, you're like on a set, you know? And I was like, I kind of feel like I want to be out and about. I want to be doing something physical, really actiony. So that's what drove me to it. And then I just read the sides. It was two scenes, and I just thought they were great. And then I saw who the scenes were with, and I was like, oh yeah, this would be awesome to do this. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cool. Yes, that is interesting. You were on New Amsterdam, a different network, obviously, but we had several people from that show on too.
Oh,
Uh,
it's NBC.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
NBC. Okay, man, I'm just missing all the marks today.
No,
Uh,
it's okay. It is okay.
yeah,
It's
I'm on fire.
Tuesday, babe. It's okay.
Um, well, this is cool. Like I said, we've gotten to know your character a little bit, and you have a big episode coming up here on the 13th, which is a huge deal for you. We're going to get to see you do some really fun things. I don't want to spoil anything, obviously, but what can we expect from your character as we continue to get to know them, and they become part of this team, this family, really? And it's very cool to watch all of this unfold.
Okay. I'm You're gonna try to leave it up to me, and I'm gonna try not to spoil it. I get to go and do something on the unit that I've never done anything as a officer before. So I get to go undercover, and someone really, really, really amazing from the past is going to come back. Um, and this person, this actor, this performer is really, really exciting and special. I know this is about me, but I'm really, really excited to work with this person. So it was a good time. I think it's going to be really, really special and intense. And yeah, a lot of clutch your pearls, if you will, moments.
Yes. Yeah, Jocko Sims. I don't know why I said a different network because it's because of
It,
that. We
it's
got to,
okay.
we got to be part of this world of One Chicago. So we've learned just a little bit about your character. They were a part of another unit, and now they're on patrol. And then you get partnered up with Leroyce and other people in this world, and we're getting to slowly figure out your backstory. Again, no spoilers, obviously, but are we going to get to learn a little bit about more about her and sort of what? because she was confronted. So I wouldn't say confronted, but asked, sort of what happened, and we get little pieces of it. But will we get to sort of learn more about that as your character develops and why, they went from one place to another, but now have been accepted onto the intelligence team?
Without spoilers, you will definitely get a chance to know a lot more about Cook as the season goes on. I I'm gonna give so much love to Gwen, and I mean, hey, like as a showrunner, like she's putting a lot of trust into me and the character, and like a lot of love into Kiana Cook, and there is a lot more in store, a lot more. It's gonna be very very exciting.
Yes. Well, congratulations, first of all, on this. This is so fun. And I love getting to talk to anybody from this one Chicago world, but PD has a very special place in my heart. Again, it's just such a fun
Oh,
show. And I've been invested since the very first season and the very first episode. And yeah. So I know what the episode is about and I know who you're referring to. We won't talk about it, but I do want to ask you, so far, this has been such a fun journey. For you, what are you the most excited about in being a part of this world? I mean, I would imagine that would be like asking, what's your favorite present to get for a holiday? But like, is there one thing in particular that holds a place in your heart about this show, that really gets you excited and, is just fun to be a part of, and you get to work with so many amazing people. I mean, it's just unbelievable.
I think that's where it is, just like continuing to connect and grow with everybody. And my arc, as far as I know for the rest of the season, I have no idea what going to think of. Like we're shooting we just started at episode 11 today. I have no idea what I'm doing in 12. I have no idea what I'm doing in 13. So I think it's just that type of excitement that makes me just feel like a kid in a candy store. So and they've already put me through a lot already. So I don't know. I'm just excited to keep growing and keep being challenged and connecting more, not just with the other actors on the show, but also Cook connecting with the other characters and just deepening those relationships.
Yeah, well, it's very exciting. Well, again, congratulations on this. Contrition is the episode Wednesday, November 13th, 10/9 Central. Of course, Torres gets to have some people in his life that comes back
That
again.
is so good. Like I know this interview is about me, but oof, oof, the acting, the stuff that he goes through, and the guest star that they're gonna have, it's phenomenal. They are going in. They're going in on this show. Like, oof, the episode's gonna be crazy.
Well, you have the beautiful Chicago skyline behind you, which is so pretty.
I do.
It's just so cool. And I think what's important for people to understand, we've again spoken to so many people over the years, but you're in Chicago, you're filming in very specific locations,
Mhm.
and the fan base for this show is just insane. Have you experienced fan interactions yet, showing up on set to take to take pictures?
Baby, listen, you want to know who's really, really good at it? Leroy's and Patrick, excuse me.
Yeah,
But
Patty. No, he's
oh
very
my
good at
God,
it.
they are so like, oh, you have your kid. Do you want to take a pic? And they just go up and they're so warm and inviting. But yes, I've experienced it with like Leroy. Someone we were shooting today, and someone definitely yelled out the window, "I love you, boy. You're the best, boy." Like they love
Jason's
their
the best.
boy, baby. They love some boy. But yeah, I've experienced it a little bit, and it's nice to see. It's really really nice. I think some people had came all the way from like Russia or something, like
Yeah.
Iceland or something. It was something just to see the cast. They were like, no, we're just here to see you. And I was like, whoa. The love is very, very strong, very, very real and delightful. It's nice to watch. It really is.
It is. And the Chicago winters, of course, you're coming up on winter soon. So Leroyce always says in every interview, we've had him like 4 or 5 times. He's like, the Chicago winters will put hair on your chest. Like, And they dress you guys, I feel like Fire and Med, have all the gear, but you guys are out there wearing like a fleece sweater and a gun belt and a hat, in the middle of the snow and the rain. So
Listen,
congratulations to you. You're so
thank
awesome.
you. Everyone has told me about it, and because I haven't technically been here for a winter in 6 years, so the sound guy, John, he put me on to some electronic socks. So they like to turn on, they're electric, and then get heated. Back. I'm preparing. Okay, like I'm not ready. Even though I'm from Chicago, I can't help it. Yeah.
Well, congratulations, Toya
Thank
Turner. It has
you.
been an honor.
Thank
Congratulations on all your success. Here's
Thank
to
you so
hopefully
much.
many more interviews with you and big episode next week. Thank you so much for your
Thank
time.
you. Thank you so much, man. You have a great day.
You too. Thank you.